Good morning. Another day, another dollar. I'm going to the office, just getting ready really quickly. I have to be very fast with this, so not much talking, but I'm really tired. Went to bed later than I anticipated, than I usually do, and I'm really feeling it today. Cheers. Alright, let's put some makeup on that face, shall we? Going quite heavy on the concealer today, I really need it. Also, thank you for all the melasma girlies that recommended the serum from Eucerin. Sorry, that brand name is honestly breaking my brain. You know which company I mean, right? I'm just gonna put the name here somewhere, because I can't pronounce it. Fun. And yeah, I feel like it's helping. I've been using it for almost 2 weeks, and it does say on the package that it takes like 2 weeks to see results, but I have seen like a little bit of fading. I feel like it's not as strong. So I have a mirror down here. I feel like it's not as strong as it used to be, so that's great. So thank you for everyone who recommended this. And also, my sunscreen that I use is about to run out, and I want to buy a new one that's a bit more melasma friendly, because I feel like someone commented that you have to use like a specific sunscreen, something that's tinted or something. Correct me if I'm wrong, but can you please recommend like a specific one? There's one that's working well for you in terms of like melasma, then please let me know, and SPF 50 would be amazing. That's honestly something that's so cool about having a community online, because I feel like every time I ask for like tips or advice, I get like really good input. I really appreciate it, so thank you to everyone who ever commented and shared. That's really nice. I really like that. Not to get too soppy on a Tuesday morning, but that's very lovely. Wow, the coffee hits deep today. I also made a yogurt bowl, which I'll eat once my makeup's done, because I just saw that it started raining. You know what? I'm not even gonna complain, because I complained so much about the heat, so now I've got to take the rain, right? I feel like it's only fair. Okay, quite a lot of blush, because again, I'm tired. I still love the Merit blush. I really want to try the Road blushes as well, maybe on my next paycheck, but this is Color Stockholm, which I really enjoy. It's a nice pink and it kind of wakes up your face. But I think for the Road blushes, the color I want to try is called Teddy, I believe. It's like a burnt reddish brown. So that's on my wish list. Also, in terms of makeup wish list, sorry, I'm like really talking about really random stuff today, but I am planning to do my own wedding makeup. So I have to practice doing that, because I'm okay with makeup. I wouldn't say I'm the best, and also I know that wedding makeup is a bit particular, because you need to look a certain way for photos. Have you guys seen the prices for professional wedding makeup? It's honestly bonkers. So I'm kind of like, surely I can do something kind of acceptable myself, right? That's what I'm thinking anyways. I feel like I'm just gonna buy like really nice products, and then I'll be able to use them after as well. So economically, I feel like it makes the most sense for me. And like, we're having like a quite small wedding. I'd say we have maybe like 100 guests, and I don't know, I just don't really see the point of investing in like a professional makeup artist, because the prices are honestly insane, and I'm looking for like a really natural look anyways. Like, I don't want a lot of makeup, so I really feel like that's something I can achieve myself, because really the only thing I need to get right is the skin. I'm probably not going to do anything on the eye, because I quite like to go without anything on my eyes anyway, and then do like a nice lip, and honestly, that's it, I feel like. So if anyone has done their own makeup and can assure me that that's gonna go well, yeah, please comment. And also, why I said this is I'm slowly gonna try to buy the products that I want. I feel like over the last year I've been kind of like collecting things I've been seeing that I feel like would do well in my makeup bag that I can use on my wedding day. So yeah, any tips, any specific products, let me know. I feel like one thing I'm still kind of a bit clueless on is like primer and like setting spray and stuff like that, which is quite important. So anything good, let me know. One thing I have to say to that though, I have really dry skin, and I hate the feeling of dry skin. And also when I put like powder or any type of makeup on my face that makes my skin like tight, I hate that sensation. So nothing like that, please. Alright, I'm gonna speed this up, because otherwise I'm gonna miss my train. We don't want that. I actually have to head out in 5 minutes, so that's fun. But I wanted to show you what I'm putting on my lip, because I received some products from Clarins, and this is the summer edition. So the shades are like a really nice pink, And I'm gonna use the lip balm in color 2, and I have used this before. I really like it. It's very pigmented and very moisturizing, which is just what I'm looking for in a lip balm. So really nice. And then I also have the lip perfector in that same color, shade 2. So I'm gonna take that with me just to like touch up during the day, and same with the lip balm. These two things are always in my work bag, so I can reapply. Cool. I need to head out because otherwise I'm gonna miss my train, so see you on the road. I feel like for once in my life I'm actually dressed right for the weather, which feels like a big achievement. I'm so tired. I usually work out in the evening after work, but today is not one of those days. I feel exhausted. So I'm just gonna cook and sit on the sofa and I'm gonna make some orzo pasta with like veg that we have in the fridge that we need to use up, and just some beans for some protein, and I have some feta. I'm probably also gonna put parmesan on top because there's never enough cheese for me, so let's do that. And then I sit on the couch. I'm so excited. I was actually really productive at work today, but my brain is not well. Here we have it. There's so much cheese on here, but the more the merrier, you know? My partner is playing football, so he'll eat when he gets back. There's enough left over. I made myself a massive bowl as well, I don't know if you can see. But I'm so hungry, not sure why. And I'm watching The Ultimatum, but the queer version, and it's honestly so good. Like, I didn't expect it to be that good, but there's a lot of drama. I'm here for it. I've kind of gone Love Island a little bit because I don't know, I feel like this season was a little bit too toxic for me. And there's like only 3 people in there that I like, so you know, I definitely have a few favorites, so I hope they make it through. But anyways, cheers. I had a webinar this morning first thing, so I'm having a bit of a later breakfast, but it's all good because the webinar was actually really interesting. It was for work, obviously, so I feel like that's one thing I like about marketing. Everything's always changing so much, so that means you always have to learn something new, which I quite like because it keeps it interesting, but it's also a bit exhausting. Anyways. I just made myself lunch. This is indeed my leftover dinner. I love having leftovers. I love just heating up stuff and you have a nice lunch. I've been really like on edge at work, I would say, because, you know, when you start like a new job, you obviously have like a probation period again, and I really want to try to show them that I'm like worth keeping, if you know what I mean. Which definitely, like, I feel like it's just my anxiety coming through as well, because I know that I'm qualified for the job and it's going well. Like, I think my boss is happy and I'm happy with my new role. But I don't know, I feel like probation periods are really stressful, at least for me, because I always feel like I have to prove myself, which I guess that's also what it is, isn't it? I feel like I've worked for a company before where they extended probation periods all the time. People failed their probations all the time, which, by the way, is definitely an indication for a toxic company, in my opinion. But I feel like that kind of traumatized me, so I don't know, I've been quite on edge. Yeah, just working extra hard, being a corporate weapon. I'm really looking forward to pass my probation, and not that I'm gonna like chill out at work, but it's just like to be less on edge mentally, if you know what I mean, but I'm sure you do. Anyways, I'm gonna eat my pasta now and watch some YouTube videos. Just can't help myself. I feel like from 4 p.m. onwards, I just need to be in a comfortable seating position. I just can't hold myself up anymore. I feel like it's the head support. I need like head support, and also I feel like for me it's also like psychological, because sitting on the sofa doesn't make me feel like I'm working. So if I do something like annoying or if it gets late, I can kind of trick my brain into thinking I'm not doing something that I don't want to do. I'm gonna stop working now. It's like 6 p.m. and I want to work out, and that means I kind of have to choose between going for a walk or working out at home. I'm hoping that can convince my boyfriend to cook, because he makes like this really nice bean halloumi stew, and I've been really craving it, so I'm gonna get him to cook that. I really had to force myself to leave the house today. I was very content on the sofa after work, but the sun came out and I thought, you know, I'm just gonna get some fresh air, and it feels so nice, so this is your sign to get out. Okay, I really urgently gotta head out, but I'm gonna show you my outfit. I'm very blue today. I have like blue navy like trousers. I have blue socks, my burgundy loafers, and then I've got a blue jumper that I bought in Notting Hill at the flea market, and then just a little jeans jacket. Then I've got this bag, which is actually from a brand called Liebeskind Berlin, which is really cool. And this is honestly, I want to say like 20 years old. I've had it my whole life, and I really want to get a new bag because I kind of like rediscovered their brand. Recommendation: they do really good like bags for work. They're like a really good size, and clearly the quality is really good because they hold up. Okay, cool. I'm gonna miss my train, so see you later. I thought it was a fantastic idea to pick up this really heavy crock pot, but I still need to go during my workout, so I need to carry this around.